If the father will be paying the child support, how long is he legally required to pay? Attorney Ronald Thomas explains that Arizona law does not generally require payment of child support after the child reaches the age of 18. There are some important exceptions, though. One is if the child is still in high school or an equivalency program. If the child is still in high school or an equivalency program, child support will continue until the child reaches the age of 19. This is true even if the child is still in high school or an equivalency program at the age of 19. But if a child has severe mental or physical disabilities, as demonstrated by the fact that the child is unable to live independently and be self-supporting, child support can continue beyond the age of 19. But this exception applies only if the disability began before the child reached the age of majority. In some states, parents can be forced to pay the college education cost of their child. That is not the case in Arizona. I frequently have clients who want to put a clause in the final divorce decree or custody order that they will pay for the child's education cost. I strongly discourage them from doing that, and there is a reason for this advice. Things can change. The father may not be able to earn as much money by the time the child reaches college age, or the child and father may have a falling out, or the father may have a new family and need to allocate resources differently. Without a crystal ball, it is not wise to agree to pay for a college education because you just don't know what things will be like when that time comes. And more importantly, once you make this kind of agreement, it becomes an order of the court, and if you don't comply, you can be thrown in jail like a common criminal. Nobody will have any sympathy for you. Another important reason not to agree to pay the child's college cost is that once it becomes a court order, it won't be appreciated as much. If the court order requires the father to pay the college education cost of the child and the child's mother will just think, well, he's just doing what the judge ordered him to do. Call Thomas Law Office today at 602-788-1395 to discuss your case in detail, and you can also visit their website at www.thomaslawoffice.net.